Alrighty. Hello, Lele. Welcome to the stream. I heard you got banned from Discord. Well, not from Discord, but banned. You know, you know what I'm saying. Hello, Ari. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Jotaro Ron. Welcome to the stream. How's your days going? Hopefully, it's going well. Ouch. Yeah, Discord got deleted. That's unfortunate. I heard about it kind of from Seoul, I think, but yeah. Alrighty. Do I use Matthew's phone to talk to everyone in your server? Oh, okay. Wait, who's Matthew? Well, it's good that you kind of have a workaround. Did I have such a bad headache? I don't know, did you? Oh, dude, you have such a big headache. That's unfortunate. Maybe you should go to sleep or drink some water, as my mother would say. You hate water? But you need water. I guess whether you need something or not doesn't really affect how you hate it or not. Bring down the spine. Hello, cheese that expired. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Rogue. Rogue Metal. Welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I have a bunch of suggestions for the challenge in Discord, but I only added like 5 of them. I have an entire like sections in my notes app that's dedicated to Discord challenge suggestions. But by any chance, was your suggestion related to OCs? I tried to not add too many OC related challenges since some people just don't have OCs. I haven't been here in a second. You had an amazing one? Which one was it? Also, don't mind the random comment on the random comment you commented on your video yesterday. I commented on the wrong short. I don't remember that one, but yeah. Nice thumbnail. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Diavola. Welcome to the stream. She looks like she's slipping. Yeah. I don't know if have you seen the finished illustration, or not illustration, but the finished one? Yeah, I guess from the thumbnail it looks like she's slipping. She's not slipping. She's just really outraged. Hello, Hobby. Welcome to the stream. It was a cultural historical outfit. Oh yeah, I have that. Yeah, I have that. I know. I was like wondering if I should add it, but I don't want to add too many OC challenges. Like I said, because there are some people who just don't have OCs. So I tried to get a good mix of non-OC challenges, with OC challenges. I think I had some OC challenges too. I'm getting your pen. Hello, weirdo. Welcome to the stream. Is it in Discord? It is actually not on Discord. I think it was in a short. Yeah, I probably forgot to post it anywhere. Or maybe I posted it on my Twitter. I can't remember. I have no idea. I'm drawing, so I'm gonna be quiet. By the way, tell everyone I said hi on your server. Okay. Guys, who am I? I don't know. You're a weirdo, I think. Yeah, like Rogue said. Like Rogue said. By the way, I'm gonna be posting my art and stuff on Pinterest if you want to see. As of now, nothing new has been posted. Oh, okay. You had a coffee today? A coffee. I haven't had coffee, like ever. I've never had coffee. I don't really plan to either. Seems like it'll make me dependent on it. I love Doman, but I hate him. It's a love-hate relationship. You post your art on Pinterest? Nice, nice. I've never posted my art on Pinterest. Honestly, I don't think I plan to. Or it's like that. I'm not dependent. I just wanted to get that fall vibe, you know? Yeah, no, I was saying I would be dependent on it, not you. Neru backshots? Huh? Who's Neru? Hello, Shalos. Welcome to the stream. You're eating, so you can't talk? I see. Interesting. It's not Neru. I don't know who Neru is. Who is Neru? I feel like yeah, no, who's Neru? Had 5 donuts today. That's a lot of donuts. That's more donuts that I've had like in my entire lifetime. Okay, here's a scenario for why she's outraged. It's an alternate universe where Geto took over a redhead's body. Where Geto took over a redhead's body instead of Geto, and is just getting back to his car after trapping Gojo in the prison. Yeah, I guess the cube over her head does kind of look like the prison realm. The third person of the triple Baka squad? What the heck is the Yeah, I think I'll give up now. I feel like I'm being led on a wild goose chase. I'm gonna go die now, but you're a ghost. You can't die. Miku, Teto, and Neru. Okay, I've heard of Miku. I've heard of Teto. Yeah, I don't know who Neru is. I could look her up, I guess. Or he, or I could look at the, whatever it is. The heck is Neru? Let me look her up. she's yellow. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alternate scenario, her car was pushed away from her parking spot because a Karen named Julie, and this is a true story, her car was pushed away. Imagine pushing a car. How are you so motivated to push a car instead of just finding a new parking spot? Honestly, if you push a car out the way to get a parking spot, maybe you deserve the parking spot. Her voice box is phone notifications instead of an actual voice. Oh. Never. Honestly, first I was mad, but then I was just impressed. I mean, unless you had like a small car. Maybe you had a small car. But she was very bitchy about it. I see. I curse you with constipation face? I would rather not, though. Hello, Sakon. Is that Aristotle? Is your profile Aristotle? I'm not too good with philosophers on how they look, because I don't know how philosophers look. But I think that's Aristotle. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. The caffeine is getting to you. It's not that big, but it's not that small. I see. Well, yeah. She probably got help. Yeah. Caffeine is getting to you. A real question. How do I shade this? I could just give up. That's what she said. True. Let me figure out how I would like to draw or shade this. I mean, I guess I'll just... The shading should stop there. You probably recognize me from a comment thread. I don't. I think in the... No, I don't recognize you. Maybe I recognize your profile picture, but not your name. I'm quite lousy when it comes to remembering stuff. All right. I think that's it. You probably recognize it. Oh, I know you. I knew you, Rancor. Dude be drawing ass? Indeed. You know, I didn't want to start off today with shading the hair, because I try not to shade the hair. I think it looks pretty bad a lot of the time. But I kind of already did it, so I might as well follow through. Show some follow through. Dark side? No dark side. Not here. Who do you think I am? I am not the type to court death. Well, I guess not death. I'm not the type to court banning. Banishment? Exile, perhaps? Father, why are you drawing something so lewd in front of your children? See, it would be a very bad thing to draw something like this in front of your children. Luckily, I have no children. You even replied to my reply? Yeah, sounds like something I do. I try to reply to comments that like have something to reply to. Although I don't remember what comment it was. Was this a recent comment or from a while ago? You have me? You are also not my child. I'm not your dad. I'm too young for children. Probably not true, but still. I'm too young for children. Well, anyways, hey Single, will you be interested in doing more digital streams? I literally can't do digital streams unless you want me to like just record the screen, but no, I'm also not too interested in just recording the screen. Too many complications. I know people I know people you had kids. Oh, you know people who had kids at 21. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not too old, but still. You said Exile, and I thought of Magic the Gathering, and now I'm curious if you play. No, I don't play Magic the Gathering. Thou art our father? No. Mine only occupation, mine only label is artist. That's it. I'm only an artist. Sleep me, Dennis? I cannot do that. I have music though. I've heard that my music puts people to sleep sometimes. That doesn't work. I know people who have had kids by 16 to 18. Well, yeah. Though that is irresponsible. Irresponsible is what that is. Next drawing. Okay, we had one drawing like this. Maybe I could chill out for the rest of the stream. Nah. Yes, I should. Yes, I should. But none of these are fun. None of these are fun at all. Your stream schedule is 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. in my time zone. Oh, that's you. Yeah, that's your thing. Yeah. Okay, I remember that comment. That was like literally a couple days. That's like 1 to 2 days ago, or either that or yesterday. But yeah. I mean, I responded to that like today or yesterday. I can't remember. I know people who have jobs by 15. I mean, yeah, but that's reasonable. That's reasonable. You're broke. If you're broke, just like, I don't know, buy money. Wait a minute. Thou art the sire of these children who claim kinship to thee? No, that's not. 'Tis not I. How did that thing fall all the way over there? That's crazy. Whatever. Okay, I'll draw over here. So, by the way, what is today? Today is 10/5/25. I know someone who had a dad. Was it you? I'm a bastard. Fair enough. I know someone who had a child before marriage. Well, yeah, that's like that's pretty common now, isn't it? Or not common, but like that's not uncommon. That's how you hurt people. I spent $20 today. Buy $20 back. Buy $1, get one free. That's the type of benefits you get if you join the Cult of Ink. The Ink Cult. We have free cookies. I mean, we have free cookies because you have to draw the cookies yourself. So, I mean, technically the cookies are free. And also, technically you can't eat them, but whatever. I was in debt. I see. I know someone who knows someone that knows a dad. Well, I don't. I'll take your silence as yeah. Actually, no, I don't have the energy. I was thinking, oh, can you roast me? I mean, sure, but I don't really have anything to roast. What do you mean, oh, Schloth? What are you reacting to? No. I think I'm missing something. But it matters not, because I'm drawing. Tu madre? No. Don't talk about my mother like that. Dennis, it's not too late for you to turn back. Turn back where exactly? Where have I gone? And why would it be too late for me to turn back? If I see the words dark side, I'm gonna actually laugh because it's pretty funny, to be honest. Speaking of roasting, when's the last time you did an art review? I have no idea. You did a bad thing today. I ate someone else's food without asking them. I see. Don't worry, you will pay for your sins. Karmic retribution will be doled out to you. You'll be punished. You'll be punished, yeah. Diet Cola. Okay, like that. What does art have to do with roasting? Don't know, but I mean, you know, I have no idea actually. I was gonna try and find the connection, but nope, no idea. To be fair, it was pizza with the best cheese Paula ever had. Huh, I see. I think I made her, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Just take a nap, Dennis. I shan't take a nap. But hello, R scale. I may be a little bit sleepy, but if I take a nap, I'll go to sleep even later than I was gonna go to sleep already, which will be bad. I want to, I don't know, be healthy, mostly. I see you stopped, just as a pose might become too sus. Yeah. I knew what I was gonna do if I kept going. And I decided against it. I decided to not do that. Go emo? You haven't in a while? I said this many times before, but I'm not emo. I don't even have any emo in me, unfortunately. Dennis, how are you so dashing? I can run really fast, that's why. Coca-Cola. To be fair, I only stopped because I know it was gonna be annoying if I just didn't. Because if I drew it, I would just have to, I would shade it, right? But I wouldn't, but I'd have to stop myself from like actually shading it. Because I think that'd be, yeah, so. And if I'm doing something, I want to go like all the way through with it, basically. I don't want to shade something halfway, so. Yeah. Hello, Pixel. Can you complete the drawing on the left? No. My soul wants to, but my brain is telling me no. Hey, Single, you know why I don't believe you for saying the people in your chat are not your children? Sure. Song opinion, what do y'all think of Nice Nice by Daisy and the Scouts? I have never heard of that song ever. But maybe someone else has. Hold on. Yes, this song. Give it a listen sometime, maybe. No promises, but I might. because you can run really fast away from their life, but that doesn't make any sense. Like my real dad. That's not so good. That's not so good at all. Okay. Let me bring in the chin. Do you know my dad has a missing person cave for him? I didn't know that. Please, not another OC challenge? Well, that's why I added in some other challenges that aren't OC related. But it's up to the people. I'm actually just gonna close the I'm actually just going to close the poll. I'm gonna close the poll after the stream ends, basically. So I need that pencil. Where is it going? He is a missing persons case. That's also not good. Well, hopefully he becomes not missing. Live chat calling Dennis daddy. I don't know why they're doing that. But, you know, it's like that now. I don't think I can stop it. But I'll have you know, I shall not be responding to anyone who's calling me daddy. I am not, in fact, anyone's parental figure. I voted figure drawing, but I'm not exactly sure what that implies. It's actually figure painting. It's just like, you know, you've seen those old, what's it called? Those old paintings that's like similar to like the Mona Lisa or something like that. Those, I guess, Renaissance paintings, where it's like of a person, but, well, you know, a painting of a person. That type of thing. I think 5.4K like to watch you draw a detailed butt. That's probably not true. If that were true, then there'd be 5.4K people in the stream, and there's not. Also, this is not a detailed butt. You clearly have not seen a detailed butt before, because this is child's play. It's a sorry excuse for a butt, really. It's literally half-assed. It's come on. So, lifelike representation of a human body. Maybe it's just like, I think it's just you're using like a real person as a reference or something like that, and you're just painting them. I think. But yeah, I mean, maybe it's a lifelike. I actually haven't looked it up. I looked up images of figure drawing or figure painting, but I actually didn't look up the definition, so I don't actually know what it is. Do you have a favorite fine art style? Surrealist, cubist? No, not really, because I don't really study that. So to be fair, okay, I kind of know what surrealist is. That's like the dreamlike aesthetic. Cubist, I guess that's like an art style that heavily relies on cubes. I don't know. Hey, single my goat, my friend and my bro just went 1v10, and guess what happened? He died. Rest in peace, I guess. That's what I assume. They all took turns to use him. Now, I'm concerned about the use of the word use, but I'm not gonna ask any further. Will you ever give me up and let me down? No, I'm never gonna give you up, and I will never let you down. Promise. Just like Rick Astley intends. Hello, Joe. I love studying surrealism. I always thought I'd go down that route, but you didn't, I guess. Sorry. A figure painting is a work of fine art in any of the painting media, with the primary subject being the human figure. But it doesn't necessarily have to be like realistic. I don't know. If I do that, like if that one wins, I think I'm gonna try and go for realism. I do want to learn realism, right? Or kind of. I would like to see how far I've come with realism. I think I've come pretty far. So it'll be interesting. Sorry for making a joke like that. I have not a care in the world. Don't ask me why, but I felt cute and decided to make a dark joke. Was that a dark joke? I thought that was just... I don't know if I'd consider... Well, I don't know. Maybe I was thinking about the wrong thing. I'd want to do that. All my work studying anatomy would be realized. Yeah. It looks like a mobster is winning the vote. Oh, monster. Monster/creature. Okay. Well, that'll be cool. I can do that one too. Honestly, for monster/creature, I might just go I might go for more of a painterly style. I'll try that out. I think I'd have fun with that, so. Today I'm evil. You can call me evil. I can call you diabolical. Are mobsters considered monsters in this category? Maybe they are. Maybe the monsters were the mobsters we met along the way. Oh, I just realized she doesn't have pants on. Hold on, let me give her pants. I was fully content with what I was doing. I was like, wait a minute. Hold on, let me realize what I'm doing. Let me actually have a brain cell. I'll assume that comes down like that, and then I can just wrap that around like that. I'll make some monster mobsters. Honestly, that sounds pretty cool, yeah. There, I gotta change my name to E. I changed my name, and I'm truly evil. You are, in fact, evil. From now on, call me evil. I will call you diabolical. Because it kind of sounds like Diavola. Hey, Diavola, you found your dad. It's Sakon. These nuts. These nuts. Okay, cool. Sakon, these nuts. Sakon. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring that in like that. Alrighty. Let me see, I bring that in like that. I'll just shade underneath. I did not think about having to shade this, but here I am shading. Here I go shading again. How much can one man shade? Is Sakon nuts a pun, or am I imagining things? No, I think you're imagining things. It's completely in your mind. Trust me, I would never lie about something like that. Anyways, welcome to the stream, Seroplast. I'm a completely trustworthy individual. Um... Okay, I'm gonna bring down this. How about I do that like that? Shoulder in like that. Okay. No, I actually don't care about. Yeah. No, okay, I'll just put in his fist like that. Dastardly Ethan. Okay. Hello, Ori. Welcome to the stream. Can I quick question? Can you ask a quick question relating to my art that you want to post on Discord? Yeah, sure. What is this question that you have? Something relating to if you're even able to post it, because it's like because you don't know if you're like able to, or something like that. Yeah, it's quite suggestive. Yeah, I mean, like, I'd have to see it, I suppose, but bordering to NSFW. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see it in order to judge it. Yeah, you can send it. I will tell you if you can post it or not. All right, let me head to my Discord. You know, I'm just gonna make the bunny a silhouette instead. Y'all draw NSFW stuff? Huh? I would never do something like that. I am a very Christ-like individual. I would never do something so immoral, in fact. Dirty, even. Who do you think I am? Who do you take me for? And because I'm such a moral paragon of like never doing anything like that, everyone in this stream also would never do something like that. I promise you. I would never lie, and I am a very truthful individual. Hold on. Wait, Ori, did you send it? I don't think you did. You sound like regular Corneas. Regular Corneas. Me, no. See, if I were him, I'd start talking about my rights. I'd be talking about how the fact that he even suggested that I would do something so deplorable is a violation against my right to have a moral appearance or something. I don't know. Think about the money, Dennis. Think about the money. What? Oh, there it is. You were right. That is pretty suggestive. Yeah, that'd probably have to go into the... What's it called? The mature chat. The mature channel, but I don't think you can be in the mature channel right now. So, yeah, no. Unfortunately, no, not that one. Not even a spoiler can save it. Well, actually, yeah, well... Yeah, no. There's been artworks that have been close to that, but that's like right over there. Yeah. Yeah, no. Not even the spoiler would do it. Alrighty. All right. Well, I don't know why, but I drew a bunny guy. I drew a bunny in a trench coat. Okay. Hello, Hunted. Welcome to the stream. I am... Yeah, no, the grind and the weather is good. They're both good. I'm thinking of making art cards and getting them printed and laminated to give out randomly at Comic-Con, or would that be like too annoying for other people? I mean, it depends if they like want them. It depends. Like, I probably wouldn't do that. But I don't know. It just, I mean, yeah. No, like, I'm not like saying that if I were you, I wouldn't do that. I'm saying, like, if I were me, I wouldn't do that. And I am me. Although I am the type of person that rather someone come to me than go to someone else. But yeah, no, I mean, just do whatever you think you should do. Do whatever you want, as long as you're not, like, I guess, overstepping whatever you think your the bounds would be. The imaginary bounds. I'm only here for a sec, but I must say, for some reason, the live stream is on freaking YouTube features. It says on the video for some reason. What is YouTube featured? What even is that? I don't even know what YouTube featured is. Like, featured content? I don't know why my stream would be there. Maybe it's something like a For You page. But I don't know. I have an idea. What if Nikki sent it? Yeah, she can. Nikolai. Oh, no problem, Pixel. Yeah, do whatever you want. On the mature channel? Yeah, that'd be fine. On YouTube, featured can mean a content creator manually selects for their channel homepage to highlight specific videos or channel or content the platform algorithm organically promotes to viewers based on interest and merit. I mean, it would make sense that a live stream that's live right now would be featured on my channel, I suppose. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. I forgot to yeah, okay, I'll add you if I remember exactly what your thing in Discord is. I'll do it after the stream. What if I had Nikki has access to the mature channel to send the art? Yeah, I thought that's what you were talking about. Yeah. Nikolai. Nikki and Nikolai. It's Noel Bullshit. I see. All right, let me bring in the eye. I'll just have her looking out. I'll just DM you. Yeah, that works. No bullshit. You're. That's what it sounds like. Did I have some digital art to do today? Yes. I also had some. I'm trying to make a video, but I still have to do the other part. I did one drawing in the video, but that's not long enough. Or it is long enough, but it'd kind of be boring to just do like a video with one drawing, so. From the intro itself, D4DJ looks like a good anime. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of it, but welcome, Ches, to the stream. Any good Minecraft armor mods? I don't play Minecraft with mods because I play on the PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4. Draw Burning Ginger Victorian Time Woman. I don't think I will, but that's certainly an interesting combination. Okay, I'll do something like that. And then I'm gonna bring this down, and then I'll have the leg come out here. Okay, I don't really care about this drawing though. It's a boring drawing. I'm gonna change the music. Let me see. Yeah, I'm change the music to a slower song. Okay. Yeah, this song. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I should be able to sleep early. It's only 4 though, but. Eh. I've been trying to figure out a good way to draw eyes. I think I've been trying to simplify them a lot, but I would like to have. I don't know. It depends. It depends what I'm going for the drawing. For most drawings, I don't need the eyes to be really interesting or detailed, but there are some drawings where I would like to have the eyes be detailed. So I guess I'll just vary the eye detail based on what I want, which makes sense. I don't know why. That's pretty obvious to do, actually. You gotta go? Okay, goodbye, Diavola. How'd you learn how to draw? You're asking me? Seed. Who's Seed? Well, if you're asking me, how'd I learn how to draw? I drew for about 8 years, and I just used YouTube videos. Eventually started just looking at videos of like artist drawing, not tutorials. I just looked at like the live streams of like artist drawing and tried to figure out how they're actually making their bodies, like what they're doing to simplify, trying that out. Of course, I did watch tutorials too, but learning the fundamentals is very important for being able to copy artists, but well, not even but. I don't know why I said but. Yeah, learning the fundamentals is very important for improving. But I also spent a lot of time just having fun and drawing what I liked, so. I think motivation is really important for your passion in art. So, yeah. Your keyboard. Keyboards are quite annoying sometimes. I'm not all that good at typing with a keyboard, but I try. the understanding of how to use a bunch of simple shapes to like build up complex structures is very important too. The body is a very complex structure, but if you're able to, well, like I said, build it up from simple shapes, it becomes way more manageable and digestible. It becomes easier to learn. I also recommend learning small parts at a time rather than like trying to learn a lot of things at one time. Hello, NB. Or ENB. Yes, hello, NB. I'm gonna call you NB instead of EMB. My cousin threw a mango at you? Well, then eat the mango. That's some free food. It's free fruit. I say eat it. Assert your dominance. Alrighty. Is there anything else I would like to draw? Staring at the same stuff all day is probably not the best thing to do, so I'll try something else. Hello, DLM. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Hopefully you've been well. That profile picture is Steve Harvey and Shrek at the same time. I've been pretty good. Nice. Yes, I've been well too. Just been practicing and drawing. I'm quite tired. I would love to sleep. So I am going to sleep. After the stream and after I've recorded something for a video and done some shorts, then I'd sleep. Yeah. After that, then I'm gonna go to sleep. No sleeping, stay up forever, but I'll die if I do that. I don't want to die. I like being alive. For the most part. For the most part, what does that what does that mean? That's a good question. What does that mean? You know, I like being alive for the most part. At the very least, I would rather not die. I like being alive because I can draw if I'm alive. Can't draw if you're dead. So, I mean, I think my math checks out. In fact, nothing is fun. True. There's no fun fact because no facts are fun. It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles and shits. I would never do that. Giggling on the toilet is blasphemous behavior. The toilet is a sacred place. Laughter is prohibited. He didn't mean on the toilet. Same thing. To shit is a sacred act. Giggling during that act is prohibited. Hello, Lily. Welcome to the stream. Again, welcome back, I suppose. Or did you leave? I don't know. Maybe you never left. I guess you said you were drawing. My son or daughter is back. First of all, they're not in fact my child. I have no children, but yes, she's back. Or rather, yes, Lily's back. I guess, yeah, that's more accurate. Lily's back. See, I fixed it. No need to correct me. I fixed it. Gester wants you to join his fan club, but I don't want to be in Gaster's fan club, though. It's not an option. me see. Can I fix this? Is this fixable? Maybe. Whatever. It matters not. Who's that below Laxu? It is Kaidan, the main character, being crushed, absolutely destroyed. The god of singularities, what do we call him? I guess just the singularity. Even though the singularity seems more appropriate to just give to the god, but god of singularity, yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, just the singularity. Not self-insert character? Nah. I would not consider myself to be anything close to him. His personality is far too... he has far too much of a personality. Probably the closest character to me would be the doll, the doll girl. Not the doll girl. What's her name? Or not anyways, yeah. There's a character that's way more along my type of, which would be more applicable to say that is kind of like a self-insert, but no. I have no self-inserts. You can tell because this guy has a face, and I do not. Bumps into wall, huh? Hello, Hobby Panda, welcome back. Bring the cranium back. Bring the chin in. The mouse up. I didn't know face was required to have a personality. It's not. But a faceless character seems to have... I feel like a faceless character would fit my personality. But the man has no face. The man has no identity. More like an empty mannequin, you know? That's me. Does he sometimes have the urge to eat drywall? Nah. No, the main character is too easily annoyed, I would say. I guess not that I don't like the main character, but yeah. No, he's fine. Too chalky. Drywall is in fact chalky. I would... Not that I would know. I would never eat drywall. Okay, goodbye, Dylan. Have a good day. You should write your story. People want to read it. Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, I could, but, eh. I mean, yeah, maybe some people want to read it, but it's not like everyone wants to read it. At some point, I might, like no time now, for the same reason that I'm not doing a manga. You know, if I were to write a story, I'd probably just make a manga instead of like writing a story. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Although writing out this, okay, to be fair, writing out the story might be like good. Nah, I don't know. I don't think so. Anyways, yeah, I might write a story before I do a manga, but both takes time, and I would rather draw. Although maybe I could like write some short stories in between though. That'd be cool. Art of Singularity. Pardon? Whatever form it takes, I think people would be interested. Yeah, I think people would be more interested in a manga since, like, I mean, everything I do is more centered around art. And I guess literature might be considered art, but everything I do is more centered around visual arts, so probably people would be more interested in a manga than if I, like, just randomly put out, like, a book or something, or a novel, or what novel. Hello, UpGod. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? I just realized that's, like, it doesn't need to be out there. Make a manga? I mean, yeah, at some point I might. Of course, I never speak in absolutes, though. You know what they say, to promise a future is to forsake your present. No one says that, I made it up, but it sounds like something that someone would say, right? I'll be playing a game, so I'm gonna be kind of quiet. Okay. I'm fine. I'm drawing an Evangelion page for the 30th anniversary. Oh, that's pretty cool. Evangelion was 30 years ago? Wait, huh? No, what? No, there's no way. That doesn't even make sense. Huh? Oh, hello, Amma. Draw Pregnant Gojo. I haven't seen your face in a long time. I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. 1995? Really? That is... Huh. That's cool. I was busy doing things. Fair enough. It's good to be busy, usually. Not as old as you, of course. That's... Maybe I'm actually a timeless being. Or so I say, but nah. I'm young, guys. I'm young, I promise. Although I am pretty tired. Are tired people this young? Wait, are young people this tired? Yes, actually. Yes, that's true. Young people are that tired. Bad sleep schedule. Actually, my sleep schedule has been pretty okay, except for last night. I went to sleep pretty late last night, which is why. Why did your art seem to get freakier? Nah, not true. Not true at all. You should have seen my old art book. My old sketchbook. My old sketchbook was worse, in a way. Although it was better for my improvement. I feel like I improved more on my old sketchbook. Ever since I've started getting closer to that, I think I've gotten better. Better anatomy, perhaps. Dark side influence? No. No dark side influence. I'm gonna make a completely overpowered OC. Alright. Do as you wish. I know what kind of man you are. The faceless kind? The tired kind? I'm the tired kind of person. That's what I am. So you want to do a manga? Maybe at some point, right? I'll do a manga when I feel like I don't know, when I feel like I want to. When I feel like I have enough time to. When I feel like I don't need to improve as much. He doesn't get it? Oh no, I get it. I just like playing aloof. Life is easier when people think that you're just an airhead, you know? I'll disappear into the shadow realm. Okay, goodbye, Amma. Why would you like to make one? Because mangas are cool. Because mangas are made of art. And I like art. Plus, manga has an extra additional aspect to it, which is story. I think a good story is also, you know, art, so. A manga is like double as much art as like an illustration or something like that. It has the weight of a story and the weight of good art. It's more dense. So in a way, it's kind of more efficient than just a normal drawing or something like that. And why do you like art? I like art because it's fun to draw, I guess. You know, I've tried to ask myself that question deep down, but at the deepest level, it's just I do, right? Which is pretty unsatisfying. I mean, I can see the stem from where I started doing art and why I started enjoying it is because I want to get good enough to. Well, I said this already. There's a girl that I wanted to like draw. I want to draw her face. Somebody that I used to know. So yeah. So I was like aiming for realism at the start, but that's what got me into art. And then eventually I kind of just moved. I strayed away from realism and stuff, but. I like art because I just want to make things that look good. Things that look good is like fun. It's fun to make things that look good, so yeah. Hello, Hugo. Welcome to the stream. How are ya? Okay, real question. How did I go from... Okay, hold on, let me see something. I like this face. This is a good face. How did I go from this terrible face to this good face? How did I go from this okay face to this bad face to this good face? I'm so confused. I really don't know I don't know what's up with I don't even know what's up. What's up? The sky is up. Aha. Ahahaha. Ahahaha. I'm so funny. Yes, hello, you BPS or IVS. So pretty girls are what look the best in the world for you? I guess? Maybe? I have no idea. Not really. Well, I guess. I think there is... Let me see. I think with the human body, because there's so many, like, aspects of it, there's, like, the hair, there's the eyes, there's the face. I think in general, anime girls have a more... anime girls have, in general, a more balanced shape language, right? There's, like, the hair can be sharp and there's like a lot of curves and a lot of sharp angles, and I like sharp angles. Like sharp angles. As a child, I used to draw like dinosaurs and stuff, not because I like dinosaurs, but because I like to draw like the teeth of the dinosaurs, which is like this kind of shape. And this shape is nice to me. I don't know why. These type of shapes. And also, I feel like there's more variety. So like, rather than drawing a guy, I feel like there's more variety with, like, in terms of just the body parts and stuff. Because like for a guy, I feel like in general, yeah, the guys are like more boxy, but it's not to say that the anime girls don't have like any sharp angles to them. It's just like there's sharp angles mixed with curves, and I don't know. So the sharp angles mixed with curves just seems better. Plus, at the end of the day, I would rather, like, you know, when I'm playing a game, I tend to pick like a female character. So like, you know, hello Limitless. Welcome to the stream. Drawing sharp-looking people in general is incredible. Yeah, like, it's like, I can also find enjoyment in drawing nice-looking guys, too. So, like, it doesn't really matter. Or, no, it does matter. But, in general, I tend to succeed more and find more enjoyment in drawing anime girls than anime guys. About a comb? Yes. He was there. And he's gone. He was here, and he left. About a comb. He was definitely typing things of value. Of course, of course. Is there anything that's not of value in this world? Now, why would I go and say something philosophical like that? I don't know. Sometimes I can't help myself. Sometimes it's like literally, it's like it's against my will. Okay, sometimes I just have to be philosophical. Sometimes it's like it doesn't even. It's not even like for utility. It's just part of me. It's useless philosophicalness. What? Why can't I speak? Philosophy. Useless philosophy. Philosophicalness. That's not a word. Philosophism? That's also not a word. Mosquitoes. Hello, KHSG. KHSG. Yep, I said it properly. Promise. Alright. Low angle, no. This angle, no. That angle, absolutely not. I see. Let's go to Pinterest instead. Yeah, let's go back to... What makes a character complex in your eyes? A complex character is just a character that doesn't stick to like a certain archetype or like a certain gimmick or something like that. It'd be something like, yeah, a character that's just not shallow. Maybe someone like, I mean, Subaru. I think Subaru from ReZero. That's the definition for me of a complex character. And he's not even, or not even, maybe not, right? Maybe there's like better characters, but I think he's definitely not simple. Yeah. Your video about improving art did really well. It did, yeah. It did do really well. Even I, as someone who doesn't try to check stats that much, noticed that. You know, checking stats is pretty important, so you can know what to like replicate and what to not, but still. What am I drawing? Don't draw that. I can draw that, maybe. Is that AI? Maybe. Seems like AI. That's your most popular video now? It is, yeah. It came and it usurped the highest spot, kind of out of nowhere. Well, yeah, I didn't really expect that video to do good. It did though, so I'm not complaining. All right, let's do that. A character who's not super predictable, I guess. Yeah, no, well, yeah, that could be it. Like, a complex character is definitely like, okay, what if there's like a character whose definition, whose like archetype is just that they like chaos? Like maybe there's like a god of chaos, and that's just so they do things that's simply not predictable. I don't think being unpredictable by default inherently means that you are complex. You can be super random, and that doesn't mean that you're complex. That just means you're random. So like a complex character would need like a real reason to do they need like a real reason to do the things that they're doing. That also like falls somewhere deeper than just, I don't know, just like a basic reason. A character that feels like a human being. I have a goth friend at university, and she looks like Asa Mitaka from Chainsaw Man, so I drew her with outfit and everything. She was happy. Oh, that's nice. Maybe not being unpredictable, but it's a part of the definition. Maybe. Is Denji from Chainsaw Man not predictable? Is Denji from Chainsaw Man complex or simple? I wonder. I think there could be a character that is predictable, but is still complex. I feel like that's possible. Now I'm not thinking of one off the top of my head, but I feel like it's possible. He's complex. He reminds me of Shinji, but I don't think Denji is unpredictable though. You know, I feel like I can kind of like I generally know kind of what he would do. So, like, I think it's possible to have a simple character that is, a complex character that is predictable. And it's possible to have an unpredictable character that is simple. Maybe, I guess like a prerequisite kind of for a complex character is to have a character with at least somewhat of a detailed backstory. But not really. Yeah, kind of. I think it just boils down to, is the character believable as a human being? Or does the character feel like some sort of proper object for the story? That's kind of what defines a complex character. So like for instance, I would say that in contrast to like Subaru, it's not really fair because I don't really know much about all the other characters, but there are definitely some other characters in ReZero that feel more like obstacles than people. And so I wouldn't say that, yeah, but like is, or maybe not ReZero, maybe because like, those characters are pretty well thought out, but, and like, you don't need to be a complex character to be a good character, right? So to be a simple character doesn't mean you're a bad character. As long as you're doing what the story needs you to do and you're not like boring or something, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but okay, like this. You can't even see this because it's like inside and then. Isn't it your fault, UpGod, that I'm called Dennis now? Didn't you do a poll? Or am I tripping? Or am I actually just misremembering? Emperor, I haven't seen Emperor Pig in a long time. What qualifies as a boring character? A boring character. Let me see. Yes, it is. You just thought about it. No, like when people are like, "Is your name Dennis?" I'm like, "No, my name isn't Dennis. I don't know where these guys got the name Dennis, but it was you. They got it from you. That's where they got the name Dennis." So I do actually know where they got the name Dennis from. Yeah. What kind of boring character? Maybe like a boring character. Maybe is like. Let me see. Is there like, what's a show that's going on, or a show that I've watched at some point that's a reactive character? Is there a popular show that I've watched that I could like? Is there any boring characters in ReZero? Not particularly. Maybe there is. I think okay, maybe like Kirito. Maybe Kirito. I haven't watched Sword Art Online, but so maybe not Kirito himself, but a character that's just like basically the standard MC, like the standard isekai MC. That's a boring character. Sir Hugs-a-Lot was good though. It should have won the poll. Yeah, honestly, I'd be fine with that. Yeah, so basically just like a boring character can be a character that is just an archetype without anything deeper. Like, oh, I want to save the world. Why? Because saving the world is good. A character that doesn't... Yeah. I think shell characters are very easily boring. So... Yeah, but I don't really have any good... I'm sure I have some characters that I've like in shows that I've watched, but I just can't remember because they're boring. You know, a boring character usually falls out of your memory. Dennis is good because it feels like we're calling you by your name, like a friend. Dennis is easy, yeah. Sir Hugs-a-Lot is a lot. So people would have either probably just abbreviated the name or just called me like Hugs-a-Lot, or maybe just Sir Hug or Sug. Huh. Sugmakokami. No, or just Sir or something like that. Yeah, so Dennis is probably was probably the best compromise. What about Dooley? Is that Dully or Dooley? No, it's actually it's very upsetting that I can't think of a boring character. I want to think of a boring character. Oh, maybe Rent-a-Girlfriend from Kazuya. Yeah, Kazuya from Rent-a-Girlfriend. I think he's a pretty boring character. He's like one note. He doesn't really have anything else on his mind, and you know what he's going to do. So he is predictable, but the predictability isn't like what's making him bad. Is that there's nothing deeper in there. He kind of just feels like, yeah. So Kazuya kind of just feels like a puppet, just an empty husk of a character. Hello, Lee. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Hopefully you've been well. He's sad to watch, honestly. Not that I watched the bum show. Yeah, it's like when a character starts to feel like just like a puppet or something like that, with no depth, that's when. So yeah, maybe a boring character is just a character with no depth. How are you? Have you done anything cool? I've drawn, but that's all I do. Coolest thing I've done today is drawing. I guess I exercised, but... That's swag? Who says that in this day and age? That's swag. I haven't heard that in a while. When was that? 2016? 2013? There was quite literally an earthquake in the manga that forced Kazuya and the main girl to kiss after collision. Ah, yes. That's new. Honestly, that's kind of good on the mangaka for coming up with a new way to get characters to kiss. That's new. How did you guys kiss? There was an earthquake. It was literally ordained by God. I think a simple character is... I haven't watched the entire series, but I think it's called like 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really Love You, or whatever the heck that is. Yeah, I can't remember. That character is simple. I think his name is like Rentaro or something. Rentaro is simple, but I don't think he's boring. Yeah. Oh, goodbye, Lily. Just died, and I only got 7 kills and 23 headshots. What were you playing? Okay. Goodbye, Lee. I don't like this. I could have done better. My skill is all over the place today. To be fair, my skill really wobbles when I'm tired. Which is weird because I'm usually pretty okay at drawing at night, but for whatever reason, I have wobbly skill right now. But yeah. So like both Rentaro and Kazuya are both very simple. The difference is one is entertaining and one is not. What's that girl doing? Which girl? There's lots of girls. The one you're working on, this one? What's she doing? She's just kneeling. She's just kneeling there. Take a finished show and get transported as the MC episode 1. How much do you think you can change? And do you think you can get a happier ending? A finished show. What is a finished show? What shows have I watched that is actually finished? Attack on Titan. I've watched Attack on Titan. Yeah. Am I getting a happier ending? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna lie, Eren was cooked no matter what he did. Rip my boy Eren. The man just wanted freedom, but was still a slave. Another show that I've watched that had an ending, I don't know. Death Note? I vaguely know what happens in Death Note. I haven't actually finished it, but I generally know the trajectory and I know what happens at the end. Do I think no, I don't think I'm smarter than Light. I don't think I'm smart. I'm smarter than Light, so no, probably not. Well, or rather, actually no. I might actually be not smarter than Light, but at least I don't have pride. So at the very least, I probably wouldn't have gotten caught in the pitfalls that happened for him related to his pride. So honestly, I think I've done fine. Just leave the death note on the ground. True, I could, but like hypothetically, if I did get the death note, if I had to follow the same path as him. Actually, yeah. Wait, what am I using it for, bro? I'm too lazy to do anything. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm getting a happy ending, but just because I'm too lazy to. What am I talking about? Who do I think I am? Hello, Pume. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Just drawing. How are you doing? Your hip hurts so much? Have you considered replacing your hip? Yeah, but this is you as Light episode 1, so all actions are freebies. True. Yeah, I think I would do slightly better. I don't know, like how would I possibly, like he got caught, and like that's not to say that L isn't smart, or anything, or like the opposition wasn't smart, but the guy has a thing that kills people with no connection, no trace. All he needs is the names. And I'm just saying. You said exile at some point during the stream, so I was wondering if you play Magic the Gathering. Did you just repeat a chat from someone earlier, a message from someone earlier? In any case, no, I don't play Magic the Gathering. Death Note finna be slice of life if I was Light. Yeah. No, I tore a muscle in my hip on last Saturday. It just hurts. Well, hopefully it gets better. It's unfortunate. I say unfortunate a lot, but what else am I supposed to say? I'm gonna go draw. I don't know if I'll be back though. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, Sin has a kid? I do not. She's not, in fact, I'm not her dad, or I'm not Lily's dad. No. No matter how much Lily says otherwise. Have you heard of Anato Finstark? Anato Finstark. I've been studying his art to be able to paint more like him. I don't, actually. Is he on YouTube or something? Or Twitter? Or other social media that I can't remember? Instagram? Ah, Instagram, the bane of my existence. You should start posting your art on Instagram. You have a lot of artworks. I should. I have an Instagram account. I could. I really could. Instagram, the bane of my existence. Can you draw Unis from Black Souls? Eunice from Black Souls? Black Souls? Right, Black Souls, yes. That game. It is that game, right? You know, that game. I don't know many characters. I know the, yeah, I don't know many characters. I know, like, a few, I know a few prominent characters, but other than that, not really. His YouTube is basically non-existent. He posted a few time lapses and only has 3.5k subs. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it's because it's kind of famous because of the hate. What you think? What is kind of famous because of the hate? The videos are from 7+ years ago, so I can't really use them as reference. Imagine his mom. Wait. We see the adopted kid in the chat. You ain't safe. Huh. You think Black Soul? Oh, sorry. You said you think it's kind of famous because of hate. Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't connect. I don't know how I didn't actually connect that together. Yeah, no, you're very clear. Yeah, it might be famous because of the hate. I think it's. Or I guess yeah, it's infamous or something like that. But infamous. But yeah. I don't know Unis. Who's Unis? Did you play it? I did not play it. I don't really have the ability to play many games though. For most of my life I've been playing games on my PS4, and I know for a fact that I'm quite confident that Black Souls is not on the PS4. But Anato Finstark I'm just kidding. But Finstark has 181k subs on Instagram. Is there like any recent photos and stuff on Instagram? Hold on. Recent drawings. Unis from Black. Okay, what if I just do Unis Black Souls? That should pull up what I need. Yes, you. Defend Araragi or Rudius? I'm defending Rudius all day, every day. Because I feel like it's actually possible. It's more no, wait. No, is it not? Wait. Do we defend Araragi? Oh, no. Wait. How are we defending Araragi? Your Honor, she's dead? Okay, Araragi. I'm going with Araragi. Wait, defending him from what? Okay, no, hold on. Your Honor, she's not real? You can't prove that she's real? Easy? Yeah, okay, we're going with Araragi. Okay, never mind. Rudius is a little questionable. But you're saying Rudius. You're not saying like his I could defend Rudius. I could totally defend Rudius. I could totally do it. I could defend Rudius. Your Honor, how do you know? Your Honor, he is a child. Yeah? You can't prove that he's not. I think I don't know, it's a toss-up. Honestly, I think I could better defend Rudius, I'm not gonna lie. You don't even have to draw well on Instagram, actually. Just doing art and good reels, you can get tons of subscribers. I don't have Instagram because I don't like anything related to Facebook. Fair enough. Yeah, I had Instagram, and then she's a unicorn thing. She's a unicorn thing. She has a really nice design, actually. Is it Eunice or Unis? I'm gonna go with Unis, but it might be Eunice, like unicycle. This is after the court has watched both shows. Okay, listen. Technically, on a technicality, Araragi has it. Oh no, he did go back and he did go back in time that one time. That was pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, the thing about Rudius though, there's actually no laws. There is no proper laws about about how body swapping works. We don't know exactly how the body swap works. We don't know how the physicality or the physiology changed. We don't know anything about that. So they don't have enough data. Neither them nor I. Yeah, neither they nor I have enough data to properly accuse him of anything under proper law. Can Araragi? I think Araragi's more no. Araragi is I don't know, bro. I don't know. Email is all you're getting. I tried signing up to Facebook, but then they wanted multiple pictures of my face. Oh yeah. I forgot that they did that. That they were doing that. They were doing that at some point. But Instagram doesn't require your face or your stuff. I don't think so. Who'd be more cooked under the court of law? I think Rude. Okay, assuming we're going with Rudius is a 41-year-old man. Rudius is cooked, like just straight up. Like there's no way he's getting out of this. Maybe you can make the defense, Your Honor, he was put inside of the body of a child, so therefore he like regressed. I don't think so. Your Honor, he was mentally stunted. He has had no social contact with anyone. That's not flying in court. I'm going with Araragi because he's like, you know, he's like basically a minor. Araragi has a better case. And plus, most of Araragi's crimes are against people who are not human beings. I don't think there's rules against the inhuman people. I'm not gonna lie. There's no rules against the ghost Batman. So yeah, I think Araragi gets mostly off. You know, I think Araragi can get past. Rudius though, I think Rudius is more cooked. He's 18 and 23 for considering the time skip. He was 23 then? Interesting. Okay. I think still he hasn't really done anything to a human being. I think he's still fine though. I think he's still fine. I think if the lawyers, you know, if I were a lawyer and I had to get this pay and I didn't want to, you know, get executed, and I had to pick one of them, I'm picking Araragi. He hasn't done anything bad. I mean, wait, no, he's definitely done bad things. What I meant to say is, he hasn't done anything bad against a human. Kinda. Sorta. Okay, that's not true, but they don't know that. Okay, that was one time. I can defend him. I cannot defend him. Okay, look, they're both cooked, but Araragi is less cooked. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to be executed, you know? So... what am I drawing? I don't know. I haven't thought about what I'm doing. I haven't thought about what I'm doing. How about this one? That one? No, did that one? Oh, that's what I was doing. Right. The time travel arc won't slide by though. Okay. Now hold on. Rudius has done worse. I'm picking Araragi. I think the time travel arc, it's a little bit rough. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, I'd rather that than have to try and find a way to let like Rudius not. I don't want to be Rudius' lawyer. That's all I'm saying. Rudius is not sliding. He's not getting by at all. Your Honor, he mistook... Your Honor, it wasn't his fault because he mistook her as a ghost and just relied purely on instinct, and therefore, because it was a subconscious action, it doesn't actually count as a real thing that he does. And please don't arrest him. Please, I don't want to die. I think that's the best I can do. I'm running out of space. I think I've just been... Yeah, no, we're fine. No, I think I can get Araragi. I think Araragi could maybe slide by barely. What? Don't worry about it, Sloth. Don't even worry about it. To be fair, I think Araragi's mentality is worse than Rudius's, but for what he's done, I think we could get past it. I think we can. Your Honor, I've subconsciously committed crimes. We had to give it. Your Honor, it's like okay. It's like when you it's kind of like when you're out in public, you think you see your friend from behind, and so you go up and casually harass your friend, okay? Because like obviously that's what you and your friend does. That's just normal. But then oops, it wasn't my friend, you know? But like I didn't intend to cause a crime, for real. That's like definitely how that works. I promise you that's airtight. He's so cooked. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's no way. That doesn't slide. We're not. This is not sliding. Yes, I'm harassing my friend from behind. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not getting off. But that's way more acceptable. Okay, think about it. That's way more acceptable than in Rudius's case, where it's like, Your Honor, she said she wants my kittens. Bro, that's not sliding. So, you know, I'm sorry. Araragi has a better case. He can survive. I think Araragi can do it. That's what I'm saying, okay? Both of them cooked. But please don't give me the Rudius case. Please. Please don't give me the Rudius case. We're not. I'm not a lawyer, okay? Maybe like a lawyer might be able to help him. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not able. You know, I'm sure everyone has at one point mistook someone else for someone they know. Yeah, for someone they know. I think if we appeal to the judge's own experiences, Your Honor, have you not at one point just mistaken someone as your friend? So then, you know, in that context, it wasn't like intentional. I think I got that. Please, please, better call Saul for this one. Yeah. What do you mean relatable? Well, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Just treat it like a burrito and wrap it up. Nah, bro. No, I think we can. I think Araragi can survive. And by Araragi, I mean me as his lawyer. Because, bro, I did not go to law school. Is law school hard? I've heard that, like, law school is hard. But is law... Like, medical school is harder than law school, right? If I had to pick between being a lawyer and a doctor, I'll be a doctor. I can relate to Rudius' situation. What do you mean? We've all been there? Huh? Huh? Chotomate, what are you talking about? Now... I'm not even gonna try and unpack that, actually. That is staying right how it is. We? Since when did we appeal to French viewers? Hey, UpGod! We have UpGod right there. We've always appealed to French viewers. But also, yeah, who's we? Tis not me. Tis not I. Okay, let me see. Bring the eyes. Well, I guess like I'll bring the eyes first. Defense Screen Hermit, Araki or Rudius? Your Honor, Screen Hermit does not know what he's talking about. Your Honor, I plead. I plead. I just plead. That's it. I agree with Hermit. Oh. Yes, I'm your friend's friend. Indeed. Oh God, it's French. Insanity plea. True. We can go with that. Your Honor, my client needs to go to a mental institution. He is not liable for his own actions. We've all been. Oh no. We've all been a 30-year-old and a 14-year-old or so's body. That's not. That phrasing is not good, man. That's not good phrasing, sir. I think I'd rather defend Araki. I'm not gonna lie. No, actually, I take that back. Araki has said some crazy stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. Screen Hermit is still, you know, honestly, that's up there with what Araki has said. So it's a toss up. It's a toss up. I'm excuse you for when people call you racist. You just say, well, I have an UpGod. Just curious, but how do you record the stream? Your phone is flying? Yeah, I have like, so it took a while for me to learn like levitation magic. But like, we have like this old bookshelf and I found this book. So I was reading through it one day and eventually like I found the spell. It was pretty hard to learn, but I think I got it pretty mastered. Like I got it mastered. Only thing is, it like wears off after around 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. So I have to like recast it. It's pretty annoying, but like, I think I'm pretty good at it. I think Hogwarts, sorry, it almost died. I think Hogwarts is gonna like let me in. If I like apply, you think they're gonna let me in? I think so. I'm a pretty good mage wizard. What am I gonna eat for lunch? Oh, I can eat a sandwich. That'll be cool. Wait, it's not lunchtime. It's 5:23. And for your information, Sloth, I did eat lunch today. Or, no, I ate breakfast. I ate breakfast before I streamed, so I ate. What's that incantation for the spell? You know, I'm like so good at it that it just comes naturally to me now. Or so I say, but no, actually, I kind of just like, I kind of slap the book against the ground a couple times, it lights up, and then my phone starts flying. So, I don't really know. I think I'm like so good that I don't even need the incantation, you know? What did you eat? I ate... What's it called? So like there's bread, and the bread was dipped in pancake batter, and then I fried that. I think that's what it was. Along with oatmeal. I just can't defend Rudius. Couldn't come up with anything. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, you can't. There's. Yeah, no. There's no. He's going to jail. He's going to jail, but he's yeah, that's all I have to say. He's going to jail. My weekend is going great. Oh, hello, Imaginary Land. Also, during my baking hobby, I just decided to make coffee sourdough starter for the first time because, yeah, I still enjoy my baking hobby. Well, baking is good. Everyone likes baking. Bread and pancake? Yeah, basically. Pancake. Bread and pancake batter, fry it. So it's like, yeah, it's bread and pancake, I guess. It's more like pancake bread. What did you do to the bread? I didn't do anything to the bread. That wasn't me, guys. Look, all I did was fry it. I didn't make it. It actually tastes pretty good. It was actually pretty tasty. If I was Rudius's lawyer, I would just sob the word consent as I cried into my hands. Your Honor, my client was taken advantage of. It wasn't his fault. He should not be held liable. Still somehow, yeah, no, yeah. Stop talking about bread. My baguette is hard. Why do you have a stale baguette? That's the real question. That's the real question. Maybe like, no. Maybe this drawing. I could do this drawing. Your Honor, my client has gone through character development. Trust. I don't think that's gonna pass. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're getting through that one. We are cooked. Your Honor, you cannot read minds, so we do not know fully if my client is in fact a 14-year-old boy or not. Huh? Your Honor, we have no idea how scientifically magic works, and so we do not in fact know if his mental capabilities were all there. Worked for Diddy. There's no, I don't think even Diddy's lawyers could. Actually, maybe they'd have a better time, honestly. Maybe they'd have an easier time with Rudius than with Diddy, I'm not gonna lie. Or maybe not. Because look, if Diddy cannot get life in prison, maybe Rudius gets, maybe he's like survives. What do you mean? It'll work when it from a sad diddler to a happy diddler. Your Honor, we must care about uninformed consent. Yeah, the Rudius case is lost. Just give me Aragi's case and I'll be done with it. I have a better chance with that one. Your Honor, the harassment was simply for jokes. It was simply a prank. The harassment was a prank, I promise. It was just a prank, bro. Just give Rudius 50 months? Yeah. I'm still getting executed for that, though. What? Yeah. We're not taking Rudius. If I just, relinquish the case, if I just give up immediately, do I not get executed? Can I just give up immediately? I'd rather not. Reese gets 5 months while our heads are rolling. Well, we tried. Also, today is spooky month. It is in fact. It's been spooky month for 5 days. Or I guess 4 days. Because 5 days ago it wasn't. Yeah, it was 4 days ago. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Your Honor, my client is simply socially inept, and they have no social skills. Your Honor, my client was duct taped to a gate, to a school gate, naked. Therefore, I plead he is insane and should not be held responsible. I'd gladly defend Satella, and I don't even know her motivations. I've only watched season 3. Sure, my client may have eaten a couple people. She may have, like, you know, she's done a couple bad things. We've all been there. I say we give her a second chance. I say we let her, like, have time to, like, have some character development. Yeah? Please? Your Honor, you're not you when you're hungry. Indeed. Do you know that the percentage, that the frequency of, like, the chance that a judge will give like a criminal parole is it directly correlates to whether the judge has actually eaten or not. So, I mean, literally, the judge is not them when they're hungry. You're defending someone who's ruined and destroyed millions, if not thousands. Yeah, but, Your Honor. Next case, the MC of my wife recounted as elementary schooler. No, Your Honor. He hasn't done anything wrong. His wife simply turned into an elementary school student. It's not that bad. Defending Griffith wouldn't be that hard, actually, but exonerating him would be impossible. You know. I don't know enough Berserk lore to have a dog in this game. In this game. Basically, to maximize my chances of like winning the case, I just need to make sure the judge eats before the court. You know, eats before court, and then we'll be fine. Okay, this page is full. I can't do anything else with this page. I'll do a couple more drawings. Maybe I'll literally do 2 more drawings. Your Honor, my client was under Satan's influence. I mean, fair enough. Do you like who is that? Who's that, Diavola? I have no idea who that is. Your Honor, my client made a good show happen. Fair enough. Gotta go. See you on next stream. Okay, goodbye, Sloth. Have a good evening or night, day. This is an interesting pose. I probably should not do it. I do not listen to my conscience. Is your song in one of your shorts? Yeah, I don't exactly know. Family Guy cutaway, Your Honor, my kids turned back to middle schoolers because of a youth ray gunshot randomly. I played you innocent. Oh. My kids turned back to middle schoolers because of a youth ray gunshot. What is that? Ironically, my wife turned into a middle schooler is the most defensible case. Yeah, Diavol is evil now. I could defend that MC. That guy, he's fine. He's innocent. It's not even a case. He has done no crimes. My man is completely fine. Oh, that song. Yeah, I didn't even know the artist's name. Okay. I'm gonna bring the head out. Is it raining? Oh, that's nice. Gotta go. See you later. Okay, goodbye, imaginary friend. The rain makes me tired and lazy. Full page of Unis or only one drawing? I'm doing 2 drawings. I don't think I'm drawing Unis. Maybe I'll draw her once I actually witness the game fully. More so, I know the plot of the first game, of Black Souls just 1, I guess, but I don't know Black Souls 2. Oh, it's imaginary land. Did I say imaginary friend? Yeah, it's imaginary land. ASMR when? I have no idea. Is that a promise? I feel like you're gonna hate the game if you learn more about. No, I know exactly what the game is. I'm very insensitive when it comes to games like that. I don't really care as long as the game is interesting or the piece of media is interesting. It really matters not to me. It doesn't matter. Just make a good game. That's all I care about. I don't think there's any. Yeah, I don't think there's there's no piece of media that I actually hate. ASMR when? I don't know. I don't know. I love that thinking. In the end, I don't really. I mean, in the end, it is fictional, so. The only reason I would not like a show is if I feel like it wasted my time or something like that, which is like, I don't know, it's not like, okay, even if a show has like a really bad ending, I don't even think it's like a waste of time. Like if a show starts off really strong and then it's like it gets weak, yeah, sure, it's a pity, but I wouldn't even hate that show. But then again, I might just be really apathetic. Yo, I just want to say cheers to you for showing up on my recommendation. Your video, amongst others, finally got me out of this art block. I drew Peak today. Oh, nice. Your name is Carpal Tunnel. But yeah, I'm glad it helped you. I'm happy that got you out of your art block. Art block is really sucky, especially if you don't know what's causing it. Is it art block if you don't know? Whatever, yeah. I don't know, so that's a no. Oh, no, I mean, Angel Beats is mid. I've never watched. A lot of people love Angel Beats though, but I mean, yeah. You know, I think the thing is, when someone gives their opinion on a show that you like if someone who likes Angel Beats heard like Angel Beats is mid, I think, like, I wonder why people get upset at that. Probably because like they hear like because they think that you're saying an objective, or like saying a fact. Like they think that you're saying that it's a fact that it's mid, when really all you're really saying is you think that it's mid, or in my opinion it's mid. I don't know. Okay, good night, Pume. Have a good night. Okay, wait. You won't even be able to see her hips. Oh, okay. So basically, if her leg is here, can you say hi to me from the bard? Can you say hi from me to the bard playing the music in the background? Oh yeah. I'll look. I'll wave. You know. Yeah, he saw me. He saw me wave. Look, bards are not cheap. Except for this guy. I pay this guy in mossy rocks and sticks. I don't think he cares. Okay, so for this pose, I think we should... So, knee hair, leg hair, and then leg there. So I think we could do this. So I'm trying to find a way how to make this pose into a pose that I can actually draw properly. You imagine the music is just coming from one guy with one, I don't know, what do bards play? Lutes? With one lute? The drums, the bass, all coming from one instrument? Now that would be impressive. Imagine having Alina Lisa's curse. Honestly, seems very terrible. Couldn't be me. Seems annoying. Is this even possible? I think it's possible. Because there, it's really that. And then I'm just coming down and around. And then I just need to... That's pretty confusing, to be fair. I think I'd have to bring that there, and then... Yeah, whatever. You're on episode 6 of season 2? Yeah, season 2 is pretty good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really good. Started really sturdy. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Yeah, that's true. Though, I mean, I understand. The optics were atrocious. Honestly, the first part of season 2 is kind of foggy for me. I mostly remember the like later parts, but yeah. What happens in episode 6 exactly? Is that like that the episode with Sarah? Sarah? I don't know. Sarah. I'm gonna bring in the hair. Okay. I'm gonna bring in her horns. So like this, and then that. This drawing will make more sense. Yeah. I wish I could shrink the head, but that head is not going anywhere, so. Oh, episode. Oh, okay. That's where you are. You're in the school arc now. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is a school arc. I see. Does her horn go? I guess her horn is kind of behind that, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I think that works. Now for the body, there. Yeah, see, no, because that's a problem, so I'd have to do that, and then I just bring this in, and then that's a problem. Yeah, I wish I could shrink the head. Although, I guess I'll just work with it. Can't wait to catch up and read the light novel. Yeah. I haven't read the light novel, but I mean, if it was good enough to get an anime, then that's a good sign. Okay, now what to do with her tail? Or actually, let me figure out what to do with her foot first. I find feet so difficult to draw. I need long nails. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed season 2. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I guess this is just the last one. And then, what is it? Season 4? Oh, no, wait, this is season 2. So season 3 is coming out January next year? Or no, I'm thinking about ReZero, actually. I need her tail to come out. Just to show that she actually has a tail. Yeah, I don't really care. It's like that, and then I think I'm good. Shoulder goes into collarbone goes into neck, so the neck is somewhere there. Okay, I think I just go into shading now. First, I'll start with the horns, and then it'll be fine. I really do want to think of what I'm gonna do for the next video. I've been trying to brainstorm, and I have an idea, but the idea isn't fully formed, so like I need to think more on it to have a proper thought. Like it's an okay idea, but I just would like to, yeah, properly form a thought on it before I make it. So I might just start doing another video. It's either that video, like the video that I had in mind, or I'm gonna do another video where it's like just me drawing bodies and simplifying them. Not like a tutorial, but just like me drawing in real time and talking and stuff. Yeah. I should really do some. What kind of species / race is she? She's a god. A god. She's the god of anti-life. Or anti-existence, I guess, is the more accurate idea. Although, I suppose... So, I guess a way to describe what she is she's basically the combination of all the different types of, like, apex predators, essentially. Kind of. She's that, plus the ability to destroy... Plus the ability to, like, I guess, prey on reality itself. So she just is able to destroy the... yeah, reality. She deletes stuff. Can I get her to... Okay. She breaks the laws of thermodynamics that says that what is it? Matter cannot be created nor destroyed. Yeah, she breaks that one. This is kind of not confusing. I could probably do it like that, and then I just move in. This is a very messy drawing. Do I go for the smaller leg? Yeah, I think going for the small leg makes more sense here. So I'll just bring that in, and then... So she can destroy and create... No. She can only destroy. She cannot create. It, like... Yeah, her power is essentially... Well, first her power starts with breaking down the atomic bonds. Well, that's what it ends. She can break down the atomic bonds, and then eventually she kind of just deletes the matter. It's like the slow disintegration of a thing. She just disintegrates things into nothing. Or no, see, disintegrate kind of is probably the wrong thing. I think delete is probably just more accurate. Hello, SB Chip. Is that Freerun? No. Yes? I don't know. Is that like a chibi Freerun or a 3D model? Like VR chat or something? Yes, hello, Chip. What's up, Chip? Ah, nice. I feel like I've seen a Freerun profile picture recently. Who was that? Was that yesterday? No, yeah, that was someone from yesterday. That was a new person. Does she have to make physical contact? Yes, she has to make physical contact with the thing. At least in this form. This is like a pretty weak form. This is not her actual full form. In her full form, she just deletes stuff. But she's very limited right now. She doesn't have the power to do that. So yeah, she has to make physical contact. She can also just shoot ranged projectiles, and the ranged projectiles also just breaks down whatever it comes in contact with. You're gonna just watch? Okay. Guess I'm getting destroyed. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, actually, to be fair, it's not like touching her body kills you. It's more like her blood kills you. So, like, her attacks use blood. So, her blood kills you. Her saliva kills you. That type of thing. Senior Biscuit. Oh, nice. There's a YouTuber called, like, Total Biscuit at some point. Was he the guy who did Kerbal Space Program videos? I can't remember. Or was that someone else? I don't know. Her saliva, yeah, I'm cooked. Yeah, I would steer clear from her. Unless you're immortal. I guess at her basically at her strongest, her power is to delete concepts. That's really it. So, yeah. Although I don't have to worry about knowing what that does or what that even means really right now. Well, I do understand what it means, but I don't really have to worry about, I guess, the writing for that. Because she's not getting to full power anytime soon. In general, full power gods are annoying to deal with. So. That's the cause of the Yugoslavia collapse? Oh, there's a cause of Yugoslavia's collapse. I see. History words. Ah yes, I like history. I very much loved history. I know all about history. I totally kept all of my history knowledge. I'm lying. My history knowledge is down the drain. Alright, well this is the one drawing. I'm gonna do one more drawing and then I'll call it a day. There's a low angle shot. Wait, was I supposed to add some markings there? No, that's fine. There's a low angle. Oh wait, hold on. There's some part of her abs that I forgot to draw right there. Right now it's pretty hard to tell what's happening. No, it was one of the Balkans and that they made the worst car ever. Huh. Well, it happens. It'd be like that sometimes. That's why I don't make anything. That's why I just draw. I can't run a country. Because I want to draw. Okay. So many poses to choose from. That's a pose for sure. I can do that pose. Nope, don't do that pose. Think. Okay, I'll do a low angle shot. So like here. And then I'm gonna bring this out like that, and then I think I could just, okay, so this is coming out there, stomach will be out here, breaking in, so go like that, and then the hips are coming out here, the crotch is gonna be there. If the crotch is there, I'll bring in the belly button around there. I'll figure it out. We want everything to be expanding because perspective and such. So like that, and then that's gonna like expand there, and then we're just, I think something like that. I think that kind of looks right. I'm gonna now bring this around, so now the leg will be coming up here. This is gonna be wrapping around the leg so I can actually see what's happening, and then this is gonna be coming there. I'll just bring this leg in front of that leg, and then I'll bring this leg down. Okay, cool, that kind of works. Now, oh, right, wait, okay, so how do I do that? I'll bring her tail in like this, and then like that. Okay, cool. And her tail will help censor. That works. Okay, cool. I'm gonna now bring her arm up here and like that. So her shoulder is gonna be coming out. In like that, or rather, this is gonna be coming in. Her arm is coming like that. And then her body's gonna be going in like that. Okay, that kind of works. Kind of. Now I'm gonna be bringing that. Okay, so assuming her nose is here, I'll bring her eye there. She'll be looking downwards. I'm gonna bring, okay, I don't really need to care about her eyebrow. Oh no, I do need to care. You should be able to see her eyebrow because this is underneath her bangs now. Okay, that makes sense. And then I'm just gonna bring in the bangs like this. And then we'll just have it expand from the hair come up from underneath. Which will be something like that. Bring that down. Let's have the hair wrap around there. Doesn't really matter. Bring out the horn again, or the horns. Okay, like that. Okay, that works. And okay, this one is a little bit weird, but it's cool. You know, everyone has had their horn do something weird at one point. That's totally natural. It's super relatable. Gonna bring that tail like that. Bring the folds in right there. And then bring that up. I don't really care about drawing the inside of the tail again. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing, but it doesn't really matter. If your pen could bring drawings to life, what would I draw? Or something like that? If my pen could bring drawings to life, I would draw I would draw a portal gun. I draw a portal gun because if I were to pick any of the characters here, or most of the characters here, most of them are going to be completely deadly. So yeah, none of these characters. I like living, so I can draw. So a portal gun. Essentially, the question is. Yeah, essentially the question is, if you could make anything a reality, what would you make? A portal gun, yeah. Out of all of them, how many of them would turn on you if they knew you created them? I don't think they'd turn on me because they knew I created them. So probably like close to 0. But how many of them would be deadly to the world? Over 80% of them. But I don't think they'd turn on me now. Except for her. I mean, I don't think she really cares about who created her. She just... It's like in her nature to just... I guess, delete stuff. But the thing about her is, she's not... Oh, you know what? I did say... You asked, like, what's her, like, race. I said God, and she is, but... Like a god. But she's also mixed with a human, which is why she isn't, like, able to fully... That's why she doesn't fully go through with her plan to, like, destroy the world fully. Because she is attached to, like, other people and stuff. So she doesn't actually want to do that. Fully. She has the desire, but she's conflicted, I suppose. She's conflicted between her base instincts and attachment, I suppose. You finished with your drawing? Nice. Nice work. Nice work. What did you draw? I told you already? Oh, you did. Well, I don't remember. Oh, the most overpowered. I thought you said you were going to make that, but I guess maybe you said you're going to draw that. You know what, honestly? At some point, yeah, actually, I think I'd be pretty safe. I mean, there's a character who basically worships... There's a character who's a reality manipulator that worships a person that gave her the power to reality manipulate. But if that character then found out that I was the one who created her, surely her... Like, yeah, the direction of her worship would turn towards me, meaning I'd be very safe. So I you know, honestly, it'd go pretty well. Yeah. Where does she scale? Are you asking hobby? Hello, Cheese. Welcome to the stream. Back to the stream. Are you saying cheese? Like, where does she scale? Or are you asking me about someone? Or are you asking me about something? Oh, you mean how does she scale in terms of safety around her as a stranger? She's very docile. If you're talking about the reality manipulator, yeah, she's very docile. I don't think, yeah, she won't hurt random people. In fact, actually, if she, the only reason she wouldn't be docile is because she has a goal. But if she's like brought to life on Earth, then then her goal is already completed. She doesn't have a goal anymore. So yeah, she'd be very just chill. What question? Does she have legs? She has legs, yeah. Are you asking about her? Yeah, she has legs. It might be difficult to see because of all the tail in the way. Does she have a tail? Yes. Yeah, they're both the same character. This one and this one is the same. They have a tail. She has a tail, yes. And yeah, if you're talking about the right, then yes. She has a tail, because they're the same one. Same character. What's her color palette? Grays and purple. Her hair is like a light, is like a cold blue. Okay, cold blue makes no sense. It's a grayish blue as her hair color. Her horns are the same color as her hair. It kind of looks like her horns are made out of her hair. Her eyes are purple. There's like markings on her face. These dots, they're purple. And she's pretty pale, similar to the god of Apex. Well, okay, she's less pale than the god of Apex, the god of Predation. But if you know her, but she is, yeah, pretty pale. He's a fish boy, but I don't know. My uncle called me a merman. Yeah, fish boy, merman, same thing. But the inside of her hair is like glowing. The inside of her hair glows purple, so the outside is very dull, but the inside should look nice. I haven't drawn it yet though. Dennis, can you draw a tiny cheese? Here's a tiny cheese. Okay. I think. Yeah, this drawing is very difficult. Let's see if I can actually color in this one specifically so it's easier to look at. Or so it's easier to understand what's happening. Actually, her hair is supposed to be closer to white, though. But it is gray. And this is also supposed to be hair. Oh, whoops, I accidentally colored something that's not hair colored. Well, makes a little bit more sense. Maybe not in the hair part, but right here is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be the arm. But now it looks confusing now. Okay, well, I kind of messed up. That's cool, though. Before I end the stream, I'm gonna shade in here. Good night. Okay, good night, hobby. Have a good rest. Honestly, I would like to draw her. Yeah, like on digital. Laxu. Actually, I guess I'd call this one Lithmius, but yeah, Laxu. I would like to draw this form. I just like the aesthetic of like the shroud type of, like the hair that forms a shroud around your body. So I would like to draw her. I just think it looks cool. Plus, it's pretty simple. Problem is, like the God of Predation, she doesn't wear clothes, so I'd have to figure out what to do. And unlike the God of Predation, she doesn't have any markings, conveniently. Oh wait, no, she kind of. She kind of does, actually, but doesn't really work as well as a sensor. Okay, I think this is basically it. He's up for 18 hours? That's a long time. Alright, good enough. Yes, I think that's about it. Well, I guess the inside of her tail is right here. What's your OC's name? The easy answer that's like easiest to pronounce is Laxu for her. But if I were to give like what I call this form of her, it's Lithmius. Lithmius. I wonder if I can, I'll just write it. I may have confusing handwriting, but hey, what you gonna do about it, right? Okay, there's a lot I can do about it, but will I do anything about it? Nah. It's written in my character sheet. I'm lazy. She should wear a dress? Nah, that's pretty against her character, though. Although, I think, yeah, she'd probably look well. She'd probably look good with a dress. As for a scenario in which she would put on a dress, no, I can't think of that. Well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for coming to the stream, Cheese. Hobby's gone, but you go. Screen Hermit. Sloth. Pixel? Is Pixel here? No, Pixel went to sleep, right? Well, I have no idea. In any case, thank you guys for coming here. I will be leaving. Yes. Goodbye.